I think it's going to be a fun new version of our team. The last year felt like a carryover of the year before, and I think this year's team is going to be very fresh. We'll play a little bit different style. We have a lot more depth. I think we can play not only 10 guys, but we can go 12, 13, 14 deep and not have too much of a drop off. I think with all the added 1 year guys, they all came to Northern for one reason and one reason only. They had 1 year to go, and they want to leave having a chance to win a championship, having a chance to play in the tournament. And because of our recent success, we were lucky to get some of those guys here. And I think it's up to all of us to try to kind of break through with a new group after having done it 2 years in a row with kind of that same nucleus. This is really an exciting year for me. It's changed so much with being in this gym and being able to practice in here instead of just playing here. We have some new technology stuff by being in here. Our staff adding not just John Michael, but Jordan in a more full-time grad assistant type role. Kuehl being in year 2 and now being associate head coach. The good core nucleus of returners we have that just understand how we want things to go. I think the biggest thing we were looking for were guys that really wanted to be part of winning. And traditionally out of the high school world, we've done that by recruiting guys that have won at a really high level. And we thought that was kind of gonna be our approach going into the portal again. But with this group of guys, I think what we found instead was a bunch of guys that have already achieved this really high level of individual success. They've all been the best player on a team in the past. They're all used to being the man. They've all had their year where they put up stats. And we felt like we got 4 guys that were really hungry for a chance to win. And so far, that's exactly what we've gotten. They're very selfless. They don't care. Part of it is they've already had their all-conference seasons, and they're here for one reason and one reason only. And I think that's been a really good new feeling for this group, to have maybe a little bit more excitement and kind of have these guys that are hungry for a new challenge.
We understand where this program has been going, and we're a completely different play style than we have been the last 2 years to get this program really going. And we're different this year. We're trying new things. We got new guys, but it's not going to stop us. We're just going to keep going, keep trying to build the program. I think a lot of it is how coach coaches the team and how he puts guys in the right spot, not only me, but all the guys around me too. So I think with the guys he brought in, he's just going to know where to put everyone, which is going to be a great part of not only my success, but everyone's success individually and as a team.
The last few years we've been picked, in the top 3, and obviously that says a lot about what we've done in the past. And I think in some ways, where we're picked now doesn't, it used to be cool to be picked high. It used to be great motivation to be picked low. I don't know. I don't care. I know we're good enough that we could win it, and I know that we're bad enough that we could finish well below 3rd. So I think that's the beauty of basketball. And I think the GLIAC this year, there's a lot of teams that return a lot. We return some, but we don't return as much as other people do. And obviously it helps having, one of the best players. But after that, there's a lot of guys that have to prove themselves in this league and here.